What's going on, guys? This is Adib, and today I have a different type of video for you today. I'm usually talking about self-development, changing your habits, changing your life, and sticking to your new activities to reach your goals and changing your mindset. And I guess it's kind of along those same lines, but it's different though. It's more pertaining to my personal health. Today is the last day of a 23-day fast. 23 days, just water, no food at all, no food has went down his throat at all, just water. Now, when I say just water, probably the second week I started doing lime in my water in the morning. I put some lime in there, I put some pink Himalayan salt or Himalayan pink salt, whatever way you want to say it, some cream of tartar, and some apple cider vinegar. It's supposed to help with minerals and all that, and kind of, cleansing the cells and getting them ready to receive nutrients and all that stuff, because I had to put something in me, but that was just one time a day. So it was all water. And what's crazy about this fast was I didn't even plan on doing this fast. And I'm not an expert on fasting. This is not my forte. I just kind of, went online and did some research, and I've fasted a couple of days, before in the past, just maybe 2 or 3 days, just water. I've done like a juice fast for like 5 days in the past, but nothing on the level of a straight water fast for 23 days. Nothing. I'm not even sure how I did it. It just kind of happened. But the reason why it happened is because I told myself that when I made 40, which I made 40 back in July, I said I wanted to have a better diet regardless of what's going on in my life. And so a few months back, I started eating better. I started eating only really lean meats. I got rid of, butters and stuff like that. I started eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, different grains, things that, work for my body. Reduced the dairy down, trying to get rid of the dairy altogether. I'm working on it. That's a tough one. And I still wasn't really feeling the way I wanted to feel. I was feeling good, but I wasn't feeling like really, really good. I didn't have the energy I wanted, so I said, okay, I want to take this to the next level. So I said, I'm going to go deeper into the vegetarian type diet and maybe just have like meats, just maybe once a week, kind of reduce meats, to the point where I'm just, barely even craving it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, I'm going to start this new diet. And I said, well, before I started, I'm going to fast for a couple of days to give my body a chance to kind of get a break and get all that junk out of me that I've been eating and trying to get ready for this new diet. And so I did one day, very difficult. Second day, very difficult. Third day, it was okay. But I noticed on the third day, I started feeling really good. I had energy. My energy just shot up. And I was like, oh my God. I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead on and, extend this fast a little longer and just see how I feel. And so I kept going, made it through the weekend. Friday was like the worst day ever, but I made it through that. And my energy levels was just like through the roof. I was feeling good. I'm like, oh my God, this is really cool. I was expecting to get like those headaches because I remember getting headaches in the past. I guess when you're craving certain sugars or whatever, your head will start pounding. I didn't get any of that. Maybe it's because I was already kind of changed. My diet was already kind of changed. I wasn't really consuming that many sugars anyway, but I didn't really have any headaches or anything like that. In the morning times it was a little tough, but I made it through. And a week went by, and then next thing you know, I jump on the scale and I'm like, damn, I just shedded like 10 pounds in less than a week. Now, when I started the fast, I didn't really set out to lose weight like that, but I was like, hey, that's cool too. I'm feeling good. I'm losing weight, which is, that's cool. Because the main reason why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to, let my body kind of consume some of that fat and process those toxins, just repair those cells and, get my body together. But, I got more out of it than what I anticipated. So, bam, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, now it's day 23. This is my last day. I'm going to eat something tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And if you're worried about the weight, if you're concerned about the weight, I shed 31 pounds in 3 weeks. Now, if you're interested in losing weight fast, that's where you can do it. It's kind of difficult to do it. For me, it was pretty easy. I guess I had locked my mind into it, so I made up my mind, so that's what I was going to do. So it became easy for the most part. I just kept myself occupied. But I wanted to give you some benefits. Like I said, the one thing, definitely a lot of energy. Energy went up through the roof. Very cool. Better sleep. I mean, when I went to sleep, sleeping like a baby for the most part, way better than what I usually sleep. And I'm not the best sleeper in the world. Clearer mind for meditation. I wrote all this stuff down. It's hanging up by my camera. That's why I'm reading it. But a clear mind for meditation. I like to meditate, and it's not like good meditation when you get that clear mind and you can just focus on pretty much nothing if that's what you're trying to do. And by not eating, I guess my body wasn't digesting all that food. It wasn't busy, so it's easier to just have a clearer mind more often. It was easier to get objectives done. Like if I had a task to do, if I had to focus on doing something, I set my little handy timer. I keep my timer, where is it? I don't know where, it must be in another room. But I have a timer that I use. And I need to do a video on just that timer itself, because that thing comes in handy. I mean, it's not connected to my phone, because sometimes I need to turn that phone off. So I use a separate timer. It's like a cooking timer to do things. And since I haven't eaten, it's been easy to focus to get things done. Let me see. Oh yeah, clear objective thinking. When I say clear objective thinking, I'm saying that my decision making has been very clear and unjumbled. I realize that when I make decisions, I get really emotional about it sometimes. I stress about it, I worry about it, I second guess myself. But on an empty stomach, it's like, okay, that's what I'm doing. Just do it. It's not even a thought process. No fight going on. I've been less sensitive to stress. This kind of, goes along with the last thing I just said. Like when stressful situations hit me for the last few weeks, for sure, I just been kind of just rolling through them. And you would think that since I was hungry, it would be, even harder. But for the most part, I would roll through them. Now, there was times when I would be moody. I mean, you're hungry, you're agitated, you're used to having this thing, having this feeling, and you're smelling these foods, and you get a little moody. And I think that's kind of normal. I mean, I feel sorry for my lady. She had to deal with some of my moody days, but, we good, though. She understands. Another one is, I already said shed the weight. This was kind of like a bonus. I didn't really expect this. I realized by the end of like the second week, I realized I had like a couple of $100 in my pocket. I saved a lot of money because yes, on the weekend I may go out to eat. During the week I may stop and get this, stop and get that. Make purchasing my groceries, and that stuff builds up. But if you're not buying nothing but water and limes, you're gonna save a lot of money. So this is like I'm not saying you should fast to save money, because that's kind of like that's kind of starving yourself. But it's one of those side benefits. And I wouldn't necessarily tell you to fast to lose weight. It's kind of a side benefit. But I just want to let y'all know the benefits of it. And one of the reasons why I wanted to fast too, when I got into it, I was like, I wanted to kind of put food back in its place. Because where I'm from, the way I grew up, is like food is everything. Like we eat. That's what we look forward to eating. And I just kind of, I love food, but I wanted to eat for the real reasons and not just for habits. Like I realized that the cravings came throughout the day. It's almost like eating was like a transition. It's like I wake up in the morning, to start my day, I gotta eat. Once I get working, when I take a break, I gotta eat. When I get off of work, I gotta eat. When I get home, I gotta eat. Before I go to bed, I gotta eat. It's like eating has been like this way to transfer from one part of my day to the next. So I kind of wanted to get rid of that crutch, kind of get out of that mode of just consuming, and just eat when I'm hungry or when I'm enjoying some good company. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my little video on fasting. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I know there's 1,000 ways to do it, and 1,000 ways that you may know how to do it. Everybody's body is different, but that's the way it worked for me. I wish I would have planned this fast. I would have did some like before and afterwards pictures. Like, you can kind of see it. I slimmed down. You can see my whole body. I had a little gut. It's pretty much gone right now, and I'm about to build it back up, start working out again. And so it's been benefits as far as weight. But if I would have planned it, I would have took before and after pictures. But oh well, you can't do everything. Sorry this video is so long, but like I said, it's a different format. I hope I covered everything. I think I did. If you're interested in fasting, check it out. It's pretty cool. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.